Hey, Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to begin by saying Barakatah Yahweh, wa Yahweh Shai, Ba'asharaka Kadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of great millstone. Salutations to the sincere Akiam that push the truth and all due diligence and sincerity. This is just going to be a very quick to the point on the fact that these two-thirds, oh shit, just are going to be absolutely decimated and destroyed. I'm just going to play a few seconds of this clip because it's just an absolute abomination. Yeah, you're looking at Magic Johnson's son, right? Fuck yeah, no, Magic Johnson's son. Yeah, and that quote is directly from him. He now calls himself E.J. Johnson, right? And he says Magic Johnson's son is dead. He's speaking about himself. I'm only responsible for myself. Basically, he's saying, listen, I don't identify as being my father's son. I'm just responsible for myself. And this guy is basically, man, a whole transformer, bro. Like this guy. Uh, Imagine having a son like this. I was speaking to some old school people I went to school with way back in the day, and we was just reasoning, saying, listen, Lord willing, man, none of us ever, and we, Yahweh, Raza, this kingdom is destroyed, so our kids won't even grow old enough to be considering this fuckery. But we said, listen, God willing, let none of us ever has to witness our child get this sickness, man. The sickness that Magic Johnson's son has got, man, to the point where he's trying to be a fucking black woman. But 6 foot, whatever tall he is, wedge, hench, black man, trying to be a transformer. Curses, man. Those demons are hella strong. You see, individuals like this, man, are going to be smoked when the time of judgment comes, man. And I can't fucking wait. I'm just gonna play a few seconds of this because it's just enraging, and we're just gonna bring out the scriptures again to condemn this fucking wickedness.
It's very difficult to be born in someone's shadow. It really is. No one talks about that. It is very difficult to come into the world, and what you want doesn't really matter because it really only matters what plays well for whoever the spotlight is on. Yeah. And that was very difficult to navigate as a child and even as a young adult, honestly. It was weird. It definitely took a lot of time to just like find myself and all of that and then just be like, hey, your spotlight is over here and mine is over here. And like the only thing I have to do in this lifetime is focus and nurture me, and you do that over there. I was always just running around, prancing around in skirts and doing the most as a kid, and I found a lot of security just like hanging out with myself.
When did you realize you were gay?
Pretty early on, honestly. I wasn't one of those people who ever tried to be straight. Definitely like 11, 12.
The first person you told was your mother, correct?
No,
this was a family.
Friends. Definitely my friends. But no, my mom interrogated me when I was like in 10th grade.
Do you remember what she was asking you?
We were on vacation in Hawaii, and I had another friend who came with me, and he's also gay. We were just checking all the hot guys. We were doing what the girls do. They were everywhere, and we were, talking and looking, and she noticed. And then she was like, I think this is probably something we should talk about. What's going on?
Yeah, that madness. This is a grown man. A grown man over 6 foot, whatever the fuck that freak is, talking about, yeah, I just went on holiday, checking out the hot guys. And you see, when people speak about this place being unsalvageable, that is the majority of these men out here, man. And if they're not overtly out there with it, they're down low. They're laying down with transformers. They're taking part in Diddy freak offs, pretending to be masculine. All sorts of wickedness, man, is going on upon the face of the planet Earth. That left-hand sexual magic is a real thing, man. And amongst Hollywood, they got a problem with that freakism, man. Whether it's, and even amongst Jake, whether it's Magic Johnson or Will Smith and his kids or Dwayne Wade and his family, there's all of these niggas, man. Because in order to make it up to a certain level in society, man, your family gotta be exposed and down with certain things, man. And that nigga definitely sacrificed his son. I mean, his son is a mole anyway. He clearly, from young, you know, for him to get that type of energy from 10, 11, man, that little nigga was exposed to some shit, man. 1 Corinthians, the 6th chapter, right? Verse 9, and let's see what it reads. Know ye not that the unrighteous, and what we just saw on screen, bro, the grown man, 6'1" plus, contorting his voice, trying to sound like a bitch, sat there with a perm and shit. Know ye not that the unrighteous shall not inherit the kingdom of Yahweh? Be not deceived, neither fornicators, nor idolaters, nor adulterers, nor effeminate, nor abusers of themselves with mankind, nor thieves, nor covetous. You're all ranked in the same bucket. Nor drunkards, nor revelers, nor extortioners shall inherit the kingdom of Yahweh. None of you, man. In fact, what's coming for you instead is judgment. This is Leviticus, the 20th chapter and the 13th verse, right? If a man also lie with mankind as he lieth with a woman, yeah, alphabet gang activity, both of them have committed an abomination. They shall surely be put to death, their blood shall be upon them. Because you would exercise extreme judgment, man, to prevent that type of sickness being spread out across Israel, man. It is a sickness. Magic Johnson's son should have been put down, man. That big buck should have been totally decimated. But I guarantee you, he will have stories about seemingly normal Jake, quote unquote, that just carry themselves around like American Jake. You know, like normal Brooklyn niggas and niggas from the Bronx that you would think would never, ever be seen anywhere close to an abomination like that. And he'll have stories about Jake, man, that he's dealing with on the down low. Because there's a lot of Jake out here, man. A lot of seemingly straight men, man, that are down for the rebound with these freaks, man. Tell their girlfriends that they're going out to see the guys and are secretly getting their salad tossed. It's fucked out here. And that's why I'm telling you, when the Yahweh Shai comes, there's going to be a lot of exposes, man. There's going to be a lot of Jake that you thought was just normal citizens, man, that are going to be outed. Man, Deuteronomy 22 verse 5, the woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man, neither shall a man put on a woman's garment, for all that do so are an abomination unto the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai thy God. And you see, that is the practice of the heathen. The heathen been doing that. Sodom and Gomorrah, they've been doing that. And that's why they were given forth as an example. In ancient Egypt, man, they were down with homosexuality, man. Hope they don't clip the video, fuck. But Romans, man, the Romans, the first chapter, they were down with all of that wickedness, man. Every single last bit of it, they were getting down with. Every single last bit of it. And that, oh man, listen. And hence why now in 2026, we have Sodom and Gomorrah, man, given forth as an example. 2 Peter 2 and 6, and turning the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah into ashes, condemn them with an overthrow, even to the point where we now have sodomy as a reference to Sodom and Gomorrah. And what happens, man, when you're living alternative lifestyles, making them an example unto those that should afterwards live ungodly, and deliver just Lot, vexed with the filthy conversation of the wicked, because Lot, when he was living there with his two daughters, would have had to see and witness all of that freakism. You know, they were trying to come at Lot, man. Those boy lovers. You see, man. And still in 2026, Esau Edom, because of the fact he knows there's left-hand power in that type of fuckery, that he not only pays multi-millions, if not billions, to keep that industry alive. They not only fund these parades for these freaks, they not only liberate them and give them rights, but ultimately, man, they also enable it, man. They further by trying to press Jake, man, to get down with the shit. Esau Edom, all the elites are down with it. The boy lovers, they man, when these little boys go missing, man, especially the young male child, man, like, that is like a prized possession for these pedophile Edomites, these PDF-file Edomites. Understand that, you know, what we see is just the tip of the iceberg, man. But the shit that they're letting you see with Magic's son still being allowed to walk upon the face of the earth, and his father not being able to say nothing to Dwayne Wade and Will Smith's children, swapping genders, like all sorts of manner of fuck. It's just and yeah, just know that these celebrities' children, man, are getting pimped out to these elites. There's a lot of wickedness, man. There's a whole black market when it comes to sexual perversion, and I'm telling you, man. Man, a whole lot of wickedness goes on in this place. Second Peter's the second chapter, and I want to go straight through to 6 again just to get through it. And turning the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah into ashes, condemn them with an overthrow, making them an example unto those that should afterwards live ungodly, and deliver just Lot, vexed with the filthy conversation of the wicked. For that righteous man dwelling among them in seeing and hearing vexed his righteous soul from day to day with their unlawful deeds. And trust me, man, even in the corporate space, and that, you go to work and you're in certain areas of London, New York, and you're around these freaks, man. It's hard to just turn a blind eye, man. It's hard to just not have a a reflex, even in your facial expression. Anyway, the Lord knoweth how to deliver the ungodly out of temptations, and to reserve the unjust to the day of judgment to be punished. You better believe, man. But chiefly them that walk after the flesh, in the lust of uncleanliness, that are in that spirit of, if you can't beat them, join them. That Romans, and so hence why the Lord would have given you to unclean spirits, pursuant to Romans, the 1st chapter, man. The Lord is going to get you, man. But chiefly them that walk after the flesh in the lust of uncleanliness, and despise government. Presumptuous are they, self-willed, they are not afraid to speak evil of dignities. And the Lord is going to kill you niggas, man. You niggas trying to live your best life, trying to just have your freak-offs consistently until the day of judgment, and you think it's going to be a light thing. You're going to, listen, the Heavenly Father, Yahweh, Yahushua, Basham, Kakadash, is going to bring judgment upon you, man. Real judgment upon you. And I can't wait to see 2/3 of our people go down, man. The Lord Yahweh, Basham, Yahushua, Basham, Kakadash, Brakatham, is going to kill 2/3 of our people, man, and bring judgment the likes of which has never been seen upon the face of the planet Earth, man. And I'm with it. Long may it continue, man. Long may it last. and ultimately, man, death unto the wicked of our people. That's all I can say. That video was unbearable to watch, man. Shalom.